24/7. It's one of the many platforms we are available on. The idea is simple. Our reportage should reach each one of you, every corner of the world. It should be easily accessible. It should inform your opinion, and every day we try our best to do that. But it seems YouTube does not approve. Earlier this week, they blocked our channel on the 22nd of March. They banned WION from YouTube for 7 days. No new uploads, no videos, a total block. And a lot of you have noticed this. A lot of you have been writing to us, asking why isn't WION posting videos anymore? When will we start publishing content on YouTube? First of all, thank you all for your concern and trust. You deserve to know what is going on, and I must tell you why YouTube has blocked us. They had a problem with one of our videos, this one, from the 10th of March. What does it show? 2 live speeches, one by Ukraine's Foreign Minister Dmitry Kuleba, the second by Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. Days went by, nothing happened. Then on the 22nd of this month, we got a message from YouTube. They removed our video. They said it violated YouTube's community guidelines. Now, this happens all the time. Algorithms consistently get things wrong. And when they do, our team reaches out to YouTube. Within hours, things are sorted, usually. But not this time. The next day, on the 23rd of March, YouTube rejected WION's appeal. So naturally, we wrote to them. We demanded an explanation. Let me tell you what they said in their reply. And I've got a mail here with me. This is what they said. Our community guidelines prohibit content denying, minimizing, or trivializing well-documented violent events, including the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Under this policy, we have removed content, for example, denying that Russia invaded Ukraine or alleging that Ukrainian victims are crisis actors. This was YouTube's reply. So just to be sure, we went back to check our video. Check the video that we broadcast. We found this part in Sergei Lavrov's speech. Now, YouTube cannot double block us. So we are playing that video again, that soundbite again. Listen to what he said.
Что касается вашего вопроса о том, планируем ли мы нападать на другие страны мы нападать не планируем. Мы на Украину не нападали. На Украине мы просто объяснили многократно. Наступила ситуация, которая создает прямые угрозы безопасности Российской Федерации.
Now, just to be clear, those were Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov's words. We did not say that. Neither did we endorse any of it. We simply broadcast the Russian Foreign Minister's statement, just like we broadcast the Ukrainian Minister's statement. Does that mean we are denying the war? And if so, then YouTube must explain these videos. All of them were published by WION in the last 1 month. Russia invades Ukraine, Putin attacks by sea, land and air. Ukraine invasion, Russia intensifies aerial attacks. Russia's Ukraine invasion, how Ukrainians are fighting back. Does this sound like denying a war to you? And this is not about proving anything to YouTube. This is about proving ourselves to you, our viewers. We do not believe in censorship. We do not believe in telling half the story. Apparently, that's what YouTube wants. Block out everything that Russia says, promote everything the West says. We do not subscribe to that sort of journalism. We don't do it. Our objective is balance. Does that mean supporting Russia? Of course it doesn't. Anyone who watches our channel will tell you that. And for the record, this treatment was reserved only for us, a channel from India, not from Western channels. Let me show you a video by Reuters. The frame might look familiar. It's the same press conference by Sergei Lavrov on the 10th of March, a full 57-minute address. That video is still available on YouTube. You can check it. So is this one by France 24. Again, the same press conference. You can see the whole thing on YouTube. Then you have CNN Turkey, same press conference, more than 50 minutes, no action by YouTube. Now, I know what you're thinking. Did these channels clarify Lavrov's remarks? Did they fact-check his claims? The answer is no. He's a leader who makes a speech, and as journalists, we report it. Well, that's what they did too. But no action against CNN Turkey or France 24 or Reuters. 2 things to note here. Number 1, who made big tech our media watchdog? Nobody. You cannot be a platform, an editor, and a censor all at the same time. That's called rigging the game. And that's what Silicon Valley tech giants are doing. Do you know which are the biggest media companies in the world today? Technology companies. Big tech controls global media. News, cinema, music, they dominate everything. And this is the result. Some random algorithm decides whether years of journalistic experience is relevant or not. Some robot decides what is news and what is not. And this is not a slippery slope. This is a cliff edge. Journalists around the world must seize back initiative. We are the editors, YouTube is the platform. That distinction must be emphasized and made clear in no uncertain terms. Number two, the Western bias of big tech. They have banned all Russian state media. Sputnik, Russia Today, all of them have been blocked. Now I get there is propaganda, there is fake news. But a blanket ban is never the solution. The solution is fact-checking. And this must be done without bias and discrimination. Maybe it's asking for too much. Unfortunately, YouTube does not believe in any of that. I'll give you examples. Here's a video by America's CBS News. What does it show? A US senator calling for Vladimir Putin's assassination. It was uploaded on the 17th of March. No action so far. Call for assassination. Here's another video. This one was published by Canada's Global News. It shows Putin calling Ukrainian leaders a band of drug addicts and neo-Nazis. Again, no action. Both videos technically violate YouTube guidelines. One is encouraging violence. The other is spreading fake news. Neither channel fact-checked these claims. They published it word for word. Why no action here? And frankly, we do not even have a problem with these videos. They don't reflect the channel's position. They're simply reporting a situation. Our problem is with YouTube's selective response. A 7-day ban for us, no action for them. Who will answer for the damage to our brand? And don't even get me started on the financial loss. We have reached out many times to the folks at YouTube, their Indian office, their American headquarters. Every time we got the same response. So here's what we say to YouTube today. Silencing Russia will not end this war. Silencing us will not stop our journalism. We want people to know the truth, to hear and reject the lies, to form their own opinion and not to be fed and programmed. And we don't want to limit this to our own channel. This must be a larger campaign. You can write to us using the hashtag #YoutubeUnblockWeOn. We're already seeing a great engagement. A lot of you have started using the hashtag. Your support, your concern, we appreciate all of it. Hopefully our collective voice will reach the so-called decision makers at YouTube and make them mend their ways. Once again, thank you for all your support and keep those tweets and posts coming. Together we can beat big tech censorship.